What's up to all my freelancers and creatives? This is Nathan, and I'm happy to say that I'm back. The long wait is over, and that means I'm back to making content on a weekly basis, on a regular basis, but that also means there's more content for you. So pretty much what I mentioned back in episode 55 of Freelance Jumpstart TV is that I'd be working on my business, and I've been working on that for about a year since that time I announced that, but now, currently, I'm to the point to where I've just been learning, creating, building behind the scenes, but now I'm ready to get back into it and create content. So what does that mean for you? Well, as I've mentioned in my 2017 and 2018 review, I have a lot of things coming up. The first thing it means is this podcast, Freelance Jumpstart TV. I'm back at it. That means a video as well as audio is available for you to listen to. And we're going to be covering again the business of freelancing, but I'm also going to add in things a little differently. The main difference you'll notice is I will have more guests on the show. So I've been able to build relationships with a lot of creative professionals, and they're doing some awesome things. And I want to share that with you and for you to learn from them as well. That means there will be interviews with these creative professionals, and I will be sharing and gleaning information from them. Not only that, but I will still do these solo introspective episodes where I'm either covering a specific topic, sharing what happened in my business, or really doing more of sharing the process. That's one thing I've realized, that in a lot of my creating and working on my business, I should be sharing this with you. I should be very public with what I'm doing so you can see something from the beginning, the middle, and the end, and then even me sharing my thought process on whether it's a success or failure. Quick secret, there's no such thing as a failure. When you're on the path to success, you're going to fail. So just doing that, sharing my successes and my failures and making them more public just so people can learn. I feel like on the internet, people always do their best to portray their best self. They want people to see them from one specific perspective. However, the way things are going in the future, you're gonna have your personal life, your real life, if you will, and you have your online life. But those two things are more closely coming together, and it's not really something you can separate. So the true people, the genuine people, the authentic people, they're gonna start to rise to the top, and those who are maybe portraying something that they don't really live out, they'll probably be exposed for it. So going from here, next week, you're gonna get an episode of the Freelance Jumpstart Podcast, as well as audio for that specific podcast. And another thing, I'm also doing a new segment called Traffic Talk. This is where I'm driving on my daily commute and I'm sharing everything that I'm learning and just answering questions specifically, because a lot of times I do get questions online and I either answer them in Slack, answer them on Twitter, answer them on Facebook. But I'm going to bring all that together, and while I'm on my daily commute, tons of questions that are asked about the business of freelancing, I'm simply just going to answer it with the time that I have. And I'm also working on another project, a big project, a secret project, but that also will have to do with hosting another show where I am answering those specific questions for freelancers. So again, a lot going on, but what that means for you is more content, more podcast episodes, more videos, more opportunities for your questions to get answered, and more of me sharing my process with you all. So again, I am back. I'm happy to be back, excited to be back, looking forward to sharing everything that I've learned and also learning and hearing from you all as well. So if you've enjoyed this, definitely feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know anything you want to hear or learn about. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. And as I mentioned, you're going to want to be subscribed to the channel, because not everything is going to be a podcast episode. There will be a lot more of me in between episodes sharing the process, showing you what happens in the client process when I'm working with the client and writing a case study, showing more of the process of I'm writing an audio book. Well, I already wrote a book and I'm making the audio book. Instead of just recording it, I'm going to talk about and give updates on how that's going. So again, more transparency, more of the process, more behind the scenes. You're going to want to be subscribed for that, whether that is on YouTube specifically, or whether that is going to nathanallotey.com and hopping on the mailing list, because I will mail everything out as it's more relevant to the specific subscribers there. So for real, I want to hear from you. I don't want to just talk and make content. I want to hear from you, the listener. I want to hear from you, the viewer. Leave a comment below or reach out to me, social media, Twitter, whatever. and I'll be sure to get back to you. Feels good to be back, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.